Hello everybody and welcome to the Worship Spotlight. Today I want to talk to you about a song called The Heart of Worship. Now here's a story that I'm surprised that I haven't told you yet, because when I heard this story it really brought home to me the reality of worship and what worship is, especially in our modern culture of songs and singing and music and big sound and lights and all that kind of stuff. It was in my sort of formative years, in my teenage years. It was a story that I kind of clung on to as something that I wanted to always keep to heart whenever I'm leading worship, whenever I'm involved in the making of music in worship. This is a song that came about from a conference that happened called Soul Survivor, and a very famous worship leader who you'll probably heard of called Matt Redman. He wrote songs like Blessed Be Your Name and 10,000 Reasons. He was at this conference one year, this conference called Soul Survivor. There's, maybe 30,000 people there, and it's a lot of people. And the main leader of the conference, a guy called Mike Pilavachi, he actually stopped them mid-worship. Because in his heart, he felt like they had lost something. So lots of people were singing, thousands of people were there, and there was like a famous band there, and it was all about the music. And he had this thing sat heavy on his heart. And he stopped the music, and he said to the crowd, we're just going to unplug everything right now, because he felt like that they'd lost their heart for worship, and instead they'd replaced it with music and famous worship leaders and things like that. And so what happened in the next few minutes was that all of the musicians put down their instruments, everybody unplugged, and he just said, I just want you to sing something to God, not a song that we've heard before. You're not repeating words that somebody else has written, but right now in this moment, I want you to just sing anything. Just sing something that you believe about God, and just worship Him in truth. Which is a great verse from the Bible, isn't it? And so what happens is they do that. And after a few minutes go by, this noise starts to erupt of a people, a gathering, a church community singing a truthful song from the heart, from a heart of worship, not just a longing to be there for famous musicians and famous songs and the feeling of it being really great. Actually, it came out of a heart of worship. You probably guessed what the song is. Matt Redman was the famous worship leader that was there that year. He was heavily tied to the church that organised it as well. And he says that he just remembered that feeling of coming back to the heart of worship. And my encouragement for us today is songs are amazing, aren't they? But here's what I have always thought. Songs are tools. Songs are tools for us to use to worship God. Sometimes it's difficult to find our own words, isn't it? And what is a really helpful tool for us is for us to sing songs together, pre-written things that are glorifying to God. And they absolutely glorify God. But what we must always remember is that the song isn't the worship in and of itself. Our worship is more than a song, as this one is about to say that I'm going to play for you in a minute. Our worship is more than a song. We need to come back to the heart of worship, and we need to constantly keep coming back to the heart of worship, because it is all about Jesus. I'm now just lifting lines from the song, but it is so brilliantly written, because that is the truth, isn't it? It's all about Jesus. It's not about the musicians. It's not about how great you can play often. The Bible says we should glorify God and play skillfully to the Lord. But it's just all about Jesus. And in the middle of that and all the way through that, it should be all about Jesus. And so when you're singing your songs, and when I'm leading you maybe on a Sunday morning, or any of our leaders hopefully soon are leading you in worship, just keep remembering it's all about Jesus. It's all about Jesus. It's all about Jesus. And maybe I'd encourage you as well to sing your own song. We always leave room in worship, and there's always lots of room for our congregation at Destiny and anybody else who's watching Virtual Church to sing their own song and to proclaim something that's come from their heart. Nothing that's written in the song that we're singing, but something they just want to express to God. I'd encourage you to do that. I'm just going to sing you this song now, and maybe as I sing it, maybe just have a little think about coming back to the heart of worship. Realigning yourself with what worship really is. It's about giving God the glory that He deserves. Let's sing it together right now. Here we go. When the music fades and all is stripped away, and I simply come, longing just to bring something that's of worth that will bless your heart. I'll bring you more than a song, for a song in itself is not what you have required. You search much deeper within, through the way things appear. You're looking into my heart. Oh, I'm coming back to heart of worship, when it's all about you. It's all about you, Jesus. And I'm sorry, Lord, for the thing I've made it, when it's all about you. It's all about you, Jesus. And King of endless worth, no one could express how much you deserve. And though I'm weak and poor, and all I have is yours, every single breath, I'll bring you more than a song. I'll bring you more than a song, for a song in itself is not what you have required. You search much deeper within, through the way things appear. You're looking into my heart. I'm coming back to heart of worship, and it's all about you. Yes, it is. It's all about you, Jesus. And I'm sorry, Lord, for the thing I've made it, when it's all about you. It's all about you, Jesus. Hey everybody, thanks for joining me today. Remember to keep God at the heart of your worship. Keep Jesus at the heart of your day, the heart of everything that we do. And I will see you next time. Please feel free to leave a comment with a song that you would like to know more about, or maybe me explain a little bit of the theology behind it or something like that. Just stick a comment down below. Please like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and we will see you next time.